This summer, the demand for books about racism and Black history has skyrocketed, with some stores selling out and library waiting lists growing by months. Now, for some bookstore owners, the business is good. But as Chloe Nordquist shows us, it brings with it something else for some owners, a sense of awakening in their communities.
On June 1st was the day that our internet sales just blew up. Every Black author title that we had was sold out in about 2 hours.
Deborah Johnson and Rick Griffith are an interracial couple and partners in running Matter Design Studio.
Matter was founded in 1999.
In 2017, they decided to start selling books, but not just any books fill their store.
Every book on these shelves has in some way, changed our lives. Almost immediately when George Floyd was murdered, we had an increased demand in books on anti-racist action.
Books on anti-racism, racism, Black history, white rage.
It's like science, right? Learning about Blackness is like science. You might understand some general principles and you might even experience some things like gravity. But how many people can explain gravity? They can experience it, but they can't explain it. And race kind of works like that.
This is a similar phenomenon, I think, to what happened in the 1960s and 70s, to what I was writing about, and also in the early 1990s, which is when there are intense periods of protest. That fuels a drive by a lot of people, especially a lot of white people. I need to learn more about racism. I need to learn more about Black culture. Black bookstores have always had a very tight connection with social movements, with activist movements.
It feels very normal for us to be in this struggle in a very real way with a lot more people. And I love that there's a lot more people to work with. So many human beings who want the same thing. I think it's possible that we could make some change.
I'm Chloe Nordquist reporting.